Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, how are you? First of all, welcome to all of you. Today I am going to elaborate about cell structure. Cell structure is very much important, some important concepts. So I will explain these important points. Cell theory. I will not go in details about cell theory. Cell theory is collective work of all scientists, all biological scientists of the world. The world community, different labs, different institutes and great personalities, they important their vital role in the formulation of cell theory. Must not forget to pay regards to Robert Hooke, because the first step, the first stone of cell theory was laid down by Robert Hooke. If he fails to invent microscope, it was not possible to study about fungi, to study about microscope, to study about cell organelles, because first stone of biological sciences is the invention of microscope, and credit goes to Robert Hooke. He achieved this milestone in 1665. Very much interesting is about Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was a chemist, a physician and a mathematician. It is quite interesting figure about him, that he was chemist, physician and mathematician, and he invented microscope, which is the first success story, which is the first milestone when we study about biological sciences, when we study about microscopic particles and microscopic organelles. Dear students, a tip about Robert Hooke. He was a chemist, he was a physician, he was a mathematician. Just like students of pre-engineering, or students of pre-engineering choose chemistry, physics and math, and these were the fields of interest for Robert Hooke. He was chemist, he was physician and mathematician, just like our students of FSC pre-engineering, and all biological success is based on the invention of microscope. Dear students, what is cell structure? When we study about cell structure, there are 4 parts which are part of cell but are not cell organelles, and there are 9 parts which are called as cell organelles. There are 2 categories about cell. One is plant cell and the other is animal cell. In plant cell there are some differences. For example, there is cell wall, and in animal cell there is only plasma membrane as the outer surface of the cell. As I discussed earlier, that there are 4 structures that are part of cell but are not cell organelles. What are cell organelles? A cell organelle is a part of the cell which play a role, which perform a duty, a functional duty, which is not only structural part. There are 2 things. One is structure, construction, and the other is function. So organelles perform some functions, and 4 parts which are structural units, and they do not perform any function. They are called part of cell and they are not classified as cell organelles. First of all, I am going to enlist about all these cell parts. 4 parts of the cell which are structural. And 9 parts are functional. They have some functions. What are 4 structural parts? Number 1 is cell wall. Number 2 is cell membrane. Number 3 is cytoskeleton, and number 4 cytoplasm. Outer membrane in animal cells is cell membrane, and there is cell wall in plants. All this portion is called cytoplasm. What is cytoskeleton? Cytoskeleton are supports which maintain the structure of the cell. These are rod-like structures, these are tube-like structures that maintain cell structure. What are cell organelles? The functional organelles, the functional part of the cell which play some function, which have some role. For example, nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, vacuole, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, centrioles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9 parts are functional part of the cell. They have some function. Nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, vacuole, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, Golgi apparatus, lysosome and centrioles. All these are called cell organelles. When we talk about cell wall, the four structural unit of the cell which have only structural role. When we talk about cell wall is present only in plant cells. It may be primary or secondary cell wall. Primary cell wall and secondary cell wall. Primary cell wall is made up of cellulose. Secondary cell wall it is made up of different chemicals. For example, in xylem, the secondary cell wall is made up of lignin. There are some organisms which have primary cell wall which is not made up of cellulose. For example, in fungi the cell wall is made up of chitin and peptidoglycan is present in cell wall of some prokaryotes. So cell wall in plants is made up of cellulose and in fungi it is made up of chitin, and when we talk about prokaryotes it is made up of peptidoglycan. And the secondary cell wall in plants, even in plants, in xylem it is made up of lignin. So these are different compounds these are different chemicals which play a vital role in the construction of the cell wall. Cell wall give a shape to the cell of the plant. If cell wall is not present, the pressure of vacuole, plant have large sized vacuole. The pressure of the vacuole is just like bladder in football. A huge amount of air is enclosed in that bladder. It will burst, but the outer layer of leather which encapsulates the bladder, it provides the shape, just a round shape to a football. There is same role of cell wall and cell membrane, just like bladder in football which is covered with a leather covering. If the leather covering is not present, the high air pressure in the bladder will compel it to burst. The same is the function which cell wall play in plant cell. When we talk about cell membrane is present in animal cells and in plant cells. What do you mean by cell membrane? Sometimes we use two terms, plasma membrane and cell membrane. Plasma membrane is the outer membrane of cell. This is called plasma membrane. This is called plasma membrane. Outer membrane of whole cell. Outer membrane of whole cell is called plasma membrane. But there are a lot of membranes which are present within a cell. For example, mitochondria is a double membrane structure. There are membranes in mitochondria. There are membranes in chloroplast. Different membranes in chloroplast. Thylakoid structure is present in chloroplast. There is membrane of vacuole. All cell organelles have membranes. These membranes collectively, all membranes of organelles and plasma membrane, collectively these are called cell membranes. But when we talk about the outer layer of animal cell or the layer which is present under cell wall in plants, this is called plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is outer layer of the cell, outer layer, boundary wall. But all these membranes, plasma membrane and membranes of all organelles, collectively these are called cell membranes. Cell membrane is a lipid bilayer, a structure which is made up of lipids. Lipid bilayer structure. Two layers of lipids are present in cell membrane. Cell membrane is semi-permeable. Semi-permeable mean molecules, some molecules can pass through it and the other molecules, larger molecules cannot pass through this. I provide very interesting example with the size of the molecule which can pass through cell membrane. What is the size? There are membranes in alveoli. There are membranes in villi. These are cell membranes. How elements, how chemicals pass through them. When we are patient and we are admitted in emergency ward of a hospital, some glucose is provided us as instant source of energy. Glucose is injected through a drip in our blood veins. The size of the glucose is very much small. Our eye cannot observe, our eye cannot feel that there is glucose present or not present. The size of the glucose is so much small. Plasma membrane allow particles of such small size. A lipid bilayer, it is a two layer of phospholipids where proteins are embedded. Proteins are embedded in this structure. Cell membrane is structural unit in cell, and similarly our structure, our whole flesh, the part of the body which is other than bones, it is made up of lipids and proteins. So structural unit of our body are lipids and proteins, where cholesterol and other molecules are embedded within these layers. Lipids and proteins are structural unit of our body. The same case is here. The structural unit cell membrane, it is made up of lipids and proteins. The third structural unit is cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a medium between plasma membrane, the outer membrane of the cell, and nuclear membrane. This is nuclear membrane and this is plasma membrane. The liquid, it is semi-viscous and semi-transparent. Not 100% transparent, but semi-transparent and semi-viscous. Not just like liquid, semi-viscous material. It provides space for different organelles to perform their functions. But some chemical functions are performed here. For example, during respiration, glycolysis is performed, a biochemical reaction, it is performed in cytoplasm. This is all cytoplasm. Here all cell organelles are present and they perform their functions. The structure of the cell is maintained by cytoskeleton. Cytoskeleton is made up of microfilaments and microtubules. Two structures, some are rods and some are tubes. Tube-like structures are made up of a protein called tubulin, and rod-like structure, microfilaments, these are made up of actin. Actin helps the cell to change its shape and tubulin helps the cell to maintain itself. Tubulins are also present in cilia and flagella. They maintain their shape. फुटबॉल के बारे में आप जानते हैं, उसमें एक ब्लैडर होता है और उसके ऊपर एक लेदर की कवरिंग होती है. फुटबॉल का जो ब्लैडर है ये जस्ट लाइक मेम्ब्रेन, सेल मेम्ब्रेन, और उसके ऊपर जो आउटर कवरिंग है जिसको कि आप लेदर कवरिंग कहते हैं, ये सेल वॉल की तरह रोल प्ले करता है. अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा हवा, हाई एयर टाइट प्रेशर के साथ इसमें फिल कर दें तो ब्लैडर फट जाएगा. इफ़ देयर इज़ लेदर कवरिंग इट विल प्रोवाइड शेप, राउंड शेप, एंड इट विल मेंटेन इट्स शेप, इसको बस्ट होने से बचाएगा. यही रोल है सेल वॉल का. सेल वॉल चूँकि प्लांट में वैक्यूल साइज में बड़ा होता है तो इसमें एयर का प्रेशर ज़्यादा होता है. अगर एयर प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाए तो सेल मेम्ब्रेन फट सकती है. एनिमल सेल में तो वैक्यूल स्मॉल साइज ग्रेन्यूल्स होते हैं, छोटे होते हैं और तादाद में बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं. और एनिमल्स में सिंगल वैक्यूल होता है, उसका प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है तो सेल मेम्ब्रेन फट सकती है. उसमें अल्लाह ताला ने उसको एक सेल वॉल प्रोवाइड की हुई है, जस्ट लाइक कवरिंग ऑफ फुटबॉल। तो ये लेदर कवरिंग की तरह जो कि सेलुलोज की बनी हो सकती है, लिग्निन की बनी हो सकती है, या किसी और केमिकल कंपाउंड की बनी हो सकती है, ये प्रोवाइड करती है प्रोटेक्शन, एक शेप प्रोवाइड करती है और सेल मेंटेन रहता है। साइटोस्केलेटन जो कि माइक्रोफिलामेंट्स और माइक्रोट्यूब्यूल्स का बना हुआ है, ये शेप प्रोवाइड करता है। जैसे कि एक रूम है, हमारे घर में एक रूम है, उसमें गर्डर्स हैं, टियर्स हैं, ये क्या करते हैं, उसको शेप प्रोवाइड करते हैं। उसके नीचे पिलर्स हैं, वो उसको शेप प्रोवाइड करते हैं। डिफरेंट वॉल्स हैं जो उसको शेप प्रोवाइड करते हैं। अगर ये वॉल्स, ये पिलर्स, ये गर्डर्स ये ना हो तो कभी भी एक घर जो है या एक रूम है वो अपनी शेप मेंटेन नहीं कर सकता। हम इवन जब कंक्रीट का रूफ बनाते हैं तो उसमें राड होते हैं सरिया की फॉर्म में जो हम उसमें एंटर करते हैं, या डिफरेंट राड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं। तो ये क्या करते हैं, उसको प्रोटेक्शन प्रोवाइड करते हैं। अगर ये स्ट्रक्चर ना हो तो रूफ अपनी शेप, तो क्या अपना स्ट्रक्चर भी मेंटेन नहीं कर सकता, रूम अपना स्ट्रक्चर मेंटेन नहीं कर सकता। अगर पिलर्स ना हो तो रूम अपना स्ट्रक्चर मेंटेन नहीं कर सकता। यही स्ट्रक्चर का रोल है माइक्रोफिलामेंट्स का और माइक्रोट्यूब। सेल मेम्ब्रेन बनी हुई है लिपिड बाइलेयर वेयर प्रोटीन आर एम्बेडेड। ये एक लिपिड बाइलेयर है और इसमें प्रोटीन एम्बेडेड होते हैं। एक बहुत कंसेप्ट मैं आपको देना चाहता हूँ, सेल मेम्ब्रेन बनी हुई है लिपिड बाइलेयर की, और सारी की सारी हमारी बॉडी में जितने भी सेल हैं, इनकी जितनी भी मेम्ब्रेन है, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, क्लोरोप्लास्ट, जितने सेल ऑर्गेनेली हैं, इनकी सारी की सारी मेम्ब्रेन ये लिपिड बाइलेयर है वेयर प्रोटीन आर एम्बेडेड। तो जिस तरह सेल का जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो लिपिड और प्रोटीन से मिलकर बना है, ऐसे ही हमारा पूरे का पूरा ये जो फ्लैश आपको नजर आता है, ये जो स्किन है, तो स्ट्रक्चरली ये भी लिपिड बाइलेयर वेयर प्रोटीन आर एम्बेडेड एंड डिफरेंट केमिकल कंपाउंड्स आर प्रेजेंट हियर। तो हमारी बॉडी में भी जो एनर्जी सोर्स होता है वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स होते हैं। जो प्रोटीन हम खाते हैं, जो कढ़ाइयाँ हम खाते हैं, या जो घी हम खाते हैं, मक्खन जो हम खाते हैं, बटर जो हम लेते हैं, ये सारे का सारा क्या, ये हमारे स्ट्रक्चर का पार्ट है। चर्बी, फैट जमा हो जाती है ना बॉडी में, जो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा खाना खाते हैं, फैटी हेल्दी हो जाते हैं और उनका पेट बढ़ जाता है, ये फ्लैश बढ़ जाता है। बोन्स का स्ट्रक्चर तो वही रहता है, तो ये स्ट्रक्चर है, तो स्ट्रक्चर बढ़ जाता है। अगर आप प्रोटीन और लिपिड ज़्यादा लेंगे तो स्ट्रक्चर बढ़ जाएगा ना। फंक्शन के लिए तो आपको कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स चाहिए। तो ऐसे ही सेल मेम्ब्रेन का ये स्ट्रक्चरल यूनिट है, इनका कोई भी फंक्शनल रोल नहीं है। सेल मेम्ब्रेन का, सेल वॉल का, साइटोप्लाज्म का। साइटोप्लाज्म तो ग्राउंड प्रोवाइड करता है, एक विस्कस, सेमी विस्कस और सेमी लिक्विड पोर्शन है। विस्कस और सेमी ट्रांसपेरेंट मीडियम है। यहाँ डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनेलीज प्रेजेंट है जो अपना फंक्शन प्ले करते हैं।